What up, what up, what up? Happy New Year. I hope 2016 pays nothing but awesome memories for you guys. 2015 was a pretty good year for movies. I watched so much movies. I probably gained about 45 pounds of popcorn and Twizzlers and a whole bunch of soda and disgusting food, and I have no regrets. No regrets whatsoever. Before I name my top 10 favorite movies of 2015, I just gotta say that I struggled putting this list together. There were so many great movies that came out this year, but 10 is just the number, I guess. The top 10, because top 10 is the thing to do, I guess. I want to start off by naming some honorable mentions. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I love that movie. Unfortunately, it did not make my top 10, as well as Jurassic World. I know, Jurassic World. I watched the movie like 3 times. I loved it a lot, but it could probably be like number 11 or 12 or something like that. As for Kingsman and as for It Follows, these movies, they're honorable mentions, but unfortunately, they did not make my top 10 favorite list. Like, for me, as a person, in my humble opinion, these guys were this close to making it, but they just didn't cut it. Alright, so I guess I'll start off with number 10. 10 is Straight Outta Compton, directed by F. Gary Gray. This is probably the biggest surprise of the summer of 2015, with a whole bunch of sequels and prequels coming out. This music bio, I actually very enjoyed it. I got very heavily emotionally invested. O'Shea Jackson and all the rest of the gang put on a great performance. Number 9, I gotta go with Ridley Scott's The Martian. I think it's Ridley Scott's best movie since Gladiator. I loved it because it's such a serious film, but it's not at the same time. There's so much humor going on thanks to Matt Damon and the rest of the ensemble cast. I had a great time watching it, and it's number 9. Alright, my number 8 is definitely Spotlight. Spotlight was such an amazing film, thanks probably to all the performances by Michael Keaton and Liev Schreiber and Mark Ruffalo. These performances alone are definitely Oscar worthy. Number 7. Now, when I told a lot of people what my number 7 was, a lot of people were like, what the fuck? No, I gotta be honest with you. Star Wars, The Force Awakens is my number 7. I loved the movie. I've ended up seeing it 3 times, but it's not the best movie of 2015 by a long shot. No, I loved the movie. I thought it was cool, but it has some flaws, and that's probably what gave it the number 7 spot for me. Number 6 is Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight. I recently just watched this movie and I ended up liking it a lot. It's got that Tarantino dialogue. It's got some amazing cinematography. You can definitely see by that 70mm lenses. Beautiful, beautiful artwork, and just great performances by Sam Jackson and the rest of the Hateful Eight guys. It's definitely not my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, but it was great. It was a great movie to watch, and I just love seeing Michael Madsen back at it. Michael Madsen and Tim Roth in the same Quentin Tarantino movie. All right, here we are. We are now at the top 5, my top 5 of 2015. Number 5. Sicario. Now, Sicario, I loved it so much. I thought it was so great. The beautiful cinematography and performances by Emily Blunt, and Benicio del Toro was a fucking beast. Benicio was so great. Just see, I couldn't keep my eyes off of him on the screen. He was so great in this movie, and same goes for Josh Brolin. Number 4 is Creed. Holy shit, I've seen this movie almost 3 times already, and I loved it, dude. I'll be honest with you, I fucking cried, alright? This movie was great. Alright, here we go, top 3. Number 3 is The Revenant. The Revenant, directed by Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu. Holy shit, this movie really just blew my mind, with Leonardo DiCaprio fighting a fucking bear. Oh man, just beautiful. It was shot in natural lighting and great acting from everybody, from Domhnall Gleeson to Tom Hardy to DiCaprio himself. Everyone on this movie was point. The special effects were amazing. The story, when they're out there in the cold, I actually felt like I was cold. I was like, man, this is great stuff. Number 2, here we go. Ex Machina. To me, I ended up loving the shit out of this movie. Great performances, great directing. This is directed by Alex Garland. the writer of 28 Days Later, and you got Oscar Isaac and Domhnall Gleeson. Great year for those two actors right there. It's about humanity and artificial intelligence, and I really I'm a big fan of that stuff. And the story alone, the fact that it's not a prequel or sequel or a remake, it's its own thing. I enjoy the shit out of this movie. I recommend it for everybody out there. A lot of people didn't really like that ending, but I actually loved the ending. I thought the ending was very great. Number one, my favorite film of 2015 goes down to, you probably guessed it, it's probably there. I don't know, I got terrible lighting. I don't know if you can see it. That's right, Mad Max Fury Road. All right, go back to the crappy lighting. All right, Mad Max Fury Road was hands down my favorite film of 2015. It's just, oh man, what the fact that this movie used practical effects, and George Miller at 71 years old directing this. You got Tom Hardy, Charlize Theron, and everyone. The music, the action alone, beautifully shot, beautifully stylized, great music. And it's just a movie that I can watch again and again and again. I've seen the movie, I don't even know, I can't tell you how many times I've already seen Mad Max. It's just a movie that I really, really love. It's that one movie that really caught me and just spun me around and threw me out into the desert. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful film. Yeah, so Mad Max Fury Road is my number one. Alright, so those are my favorite films of 2015. I want to know, what are your favorite top 10 favorite films of 2015? And if you don't got 10, fuck it, give me 5. What else did you add? Did you like Jurassic World? Did you like Mad Max? Maybe Straight Outta Compton? I want to know, what are your top 10 favorite films of 2015? Be sure to leave your answers down below, and thanks for watching this video. Again, Happy New Year. I hope 2016 is an awesome year for you. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Check out the blog at axialskeleton.wordpress.com, and check out the latest episode of the podcast. We're now on iTunes, and thanks again for watching this video. Until then, stay focused, stay sharp, and Axial on.